I'm Mike Quincy here at the Consumer Reports Test Track, and this is our early review of the 2024 Lexus TX 350. We bought a premium all-wheel drive model, which stickers at $58,700. We added the cold area package, which includes a heated steering wheel, the technology package, which gets a 12.3-inch touchscreen, and heated and ventilated second-row captain's chairs, with a few other odds and ends, and a $1,350 destination fee. The bottom line came to $64,575. So the TX is really for those buyers looking for three-row seating. You're transporting lots of kids and lots of people, or you need extra storage room. The TX also is a step up compared to the Toyota Grand Highlander, and it's a bit larger than the recently redesigned Lexus RX. The TX 350 comes with a standard 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine that puts out 275 horsepower. It's hooked up to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and the EPA estimates that it will return 23 miles per gallon overall. Consumer Reports does its own fuel economy testing for highway, city, and we give an overall combined number. So as you can see, this is typically nice Lexus interior, and by that I mean a really smooth, nicely wrapped leather steering wheel. These door inserts are also very soft to the touch. There's lots of nice exposed stitching. You also have a very functional center console, and what I mean by that is right here in the middle you've got a wireless charger, which is kind of becoming the norm with luxury models these days, which you can obviously put your phone down there and charge up to your heart's content. But if you don't want to charge, then you can simply push this lever back and you've got a nice open bin here to store all kinds of stuff. But it isn't without some flaws. And let's start with the shifter. This is a shifter that Lexus and Toyota has been using a lot for their hybrids, and it is not intuitive. It's not a simple PRNDL kind of operation where you just move a lever straight back. In this case, you have to move the lever to the left and then move down to get it into drive. So one of the things that we've been seeing with a lot of redesigned Lexus models is their really annoying and weirdly designed door handles. And by that, I mean you have to actually press in this button to get the door open. And most of us, when we have a passenger in this car for the first time, have to explain to them how to open the door. So I had the opportunity to drive this TX for about 8 hours on a recent weekend. I found the seat pretty comfortable. There's lots of adjustments, including two-way lumbar. The visibility isn't bad. The headroom is pretty good. So this was a pretty nice road trip companion for me. However, one of the downsides, one of the negatives that I'm finding so far with the TX is that it has a relatively small 17-gallon fuel tank, which means your cruising range is going to be a lot less than you might expect for a vehicle like this. So one of the selling points of the TX is a third row seat. We found it's pretty easy to get back there. There's this handy button on top of the seat back, which you press, which moves the seat forward, and then you can climb in the back. There's certainly limitations back here. The seat cushion is not very long. There's sort of limited headroom, but it's decent for certainly people that are smaller or maybe kids. So one of the things the TX does well is it can hold a lot of cargo. It's pretty easy to fold down the third row seats and expand the cargo area. There's these handy power buttons right on the sidewall here. Press them down and the seats magically disappear. So even when you're using the third row seat to haul people, there's still a fair amount of room behind this row to stack up a few extra duffel bags. So that's our first look at the Lexus TX. We're really excited to put this luxury SUV through a full battery of testing here at Consumer Reports Automotive Test Center, including handling, fuel economy, braking, and a whole lot more. For more information on the TX, check out consumerreports.org.